guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roshna and nice to meet you. On today's video, I'll be talking about travel expands your mind. And you guys gonna be asking me, travel, how it's going to expand your mind? By traveling, how? Let me explain to you. When you're traveling, right, usually we think we're going there, we're making memories. But the truth is not that. When you're going somewhere new, you're actually gaining knowledge, let it be culture, the way they speak, the food, the experience. Because the moment you come back to where you are, like a different town or anything, you're not going to have that experience there. But you are going to remember the memories, and then it will make you to thought, what? It's so nice. On that day we traveled to place A. Yeah, the food was different, the culture is different, the weather is different. And it also expands your mind in a sense of, like, for example, right, we all learn history, we all learn so many knowledge. So sometimes we will be thinking, when we were kid, I learn all this knowledge for what? Like, where am I going to use it? Sometimes you won't know. Whatever knowledge you learn, when you actually travel, you're like, actually, this is why I learned the knowledge that day. Or for example, right, when you start traveling, you actually start to realize that most of the time, whatever you learn, let it be like more geometric, more like about how the land surface is, how history was and all that. It really inspires you, is because it gives you the opportunity to think and expand, and you're like, wow, this thing actually have exist in real life, and this is how it evolved from version 1 to version 10 right now. So all that. For example, when you're going to a museum, very simple example, right? You will think, it's museum, it's just an artifact, it's just a place where everything is kept. No, it's not. Imagine when we went to the very simple example, I'm going to, when we go to the Museum of Communication, remember how the first phone was and now how the phone is? It is so amazing that technology actually expanded, and we know that, and we can see that due to the museum, and it's because we traveled to the place. If we didn't travel, we wouldn't know, unless we did some research and be like, how the television, the phone was and all that. So not only it expands your mind, that it also expands your communication skill, because when you're going somewhere, you need to communicate with people, you need to talk. You cannot just go there and be like, like you don't know the way. You're gonna go and ask, like, hey, how am I going to go here, right? So your communication skill is going to grow, and not only that, your confidence also will grow, because you are exposed to people that are not the same surrounding that you are all the time. So that's why traveling is so important. Not only that, when you travel, you actually get connected to nature and life more. Most of us, when we go from a life cycle of job, go to work, come back from work, and just have that cycle without having a break of travel, it is going to deteriorate you at a point, because you're gonna be like, what type of life I'm living? But the moment you start traveling, I'm not saying you need to go very luxurious, or I didn't say that you need to go and splurge or burn your wallet. No, don't get me wrong, you can have very much budget friendly travels. But when you do traveling, even though it's a bit, it's just a small travel, just go somewhere, you will feel much better about life, and also be more appreciative of yourself. You feel like, no matter what happened, at least I get to live, I get to go here, go there, I'm happy. That is a sense of gratefulness it will also give you. So please travel. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.